Bit of history awaits. First double header is nearly here on Sunday. It's going to be a big occasion for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. The girls are super excited. Obviously, we love having the opportunity to play here, but also to play before the men, and just make it a really club-focused day and get both the teams there together is really, really exciting. And we're just hoping to put a good show on for the fans.
And that's what it's all about this first year, isn't it? About showcasing those two teams, one club scenario, just everyone getting to support everyone, and the men's team are actually fully supportive as well, and it's great to see.
Yeah. The club has been amazing with that sort of mindset of one club and two teams, and I think that's really important when you're bringing a new team into a club that we feel included and part of it. So we've definitely felt that so far, and we're fully supportive of the men as well. I'm sure most of us will hang around and watch their game as well.
Different angle obviously this Sunday, but you've enjoyed playing Sophia Gardens twice already?
Yeah. As I said, the girls have loved having the opportunity to play at the premier ground in Wales, and it's been made to feel like our home ground with all the support that we get here, and having our own changing room and everything has been really special as well.
We're obviously in year one, but we can already see, certainly on socials, that the support is growing, the interest is growing as well. It really seems like we're kind of sort of touch that light paper, and it's really kind of catching fire now.
Yeah, I think it seems to me like the public have sort of been hanging out for a women's team here, and it's been going really well this season. Obviously, the results have been going great, so you always get good press in those times, and we just hope that they'll always support us no matter sort of what the results are. But we've just been really pleased to put some good performances on the board and build that base of our supporters.
Speaking of good performances in the Blast already, from the 6 you played, you've won 4-1, was rained off, and the only game that you lost you got revenge over, so form is strong within the squad. Is it one of your key jobs as a coach to make sure that kind of hunger is still there and not get any complacency kind of drifting in?
Yeah, that's one of the main words I've been using basically every week that we've been at games, is that not getting complacent. I think it's really easy when you get a few wins on the board to start thinking, oh, it's a bit easy, someone else will do the job and that kind of thing for us. But what we've been talking about is making sure that you take your opportunity when you get it, no complacency, and that all the teams in this competition are really strong. So we have to make sure that we are at our best every game, making sure that we're doing our skills really well, and what happens at the end of the game will happen.
You had to make a few changes here and there, but the core of the squad is still very strong. And actually, so the way they play there's a good sort of imprint of identity already can be seen in the squad. Yeah,
look, this year's about seeing what we've got in our squad, seeing what we've got around the place, and obviously we've had a few loan players come in to bring a bit of professionalism and show our players what it looks like to be a professional cricketer. But yeah, really happy with how everyone's going. Obviously there's always going to be injuries and other things that happen throughout the season, but happy with the players that are playing at the moment. Obviously it's hard for the people that are missing out with such a big squad. It's going to happen, but they're learning and being around the group as much as possible, so we'll try and get as many people in our squad here on the two double headers to enjoy that experience.
And it seems fate has lent a little hand here as well. The Kent game was kind of taken away from you with weather there, so it's back to back against Gloucestershire.
Yeah, the Battle of the Bridge, which is always exciting. Yeah, it was disappointing to have the Kent game rained out, obviously going all that way and then it getting rained out, but we can't help the weather. But yeah, we're really looking forward to playing Gloucester. Obviously we've got a few girls in that team that we know quite well through our academy, so really looking forward to it, and hopefully a good crowd come out to watch it as well.
You touched on it there about the senior players, and some of the Richard Dawson mentions as well, with the likes of kind of Colin Ingham on the scene to really help develop the likes of Ace Tribe and Ben Callaway. You've got a similar situation yourself with senior players who can really lend that sort of experience to some quite young players in your team. Yeah,
look, obviously we've got Lauren Parfitt, who is a long campaigner for Wales and now captaining our team, and she's passing on her knowledge and experience in every game, and it's really helpful to have that. I mean, you can always chase the next big youngster that's coming through that's playing really well, but you've got to have some experience as well, and I think herself, Georgia Parfitt as well, has played a lot of cricket, Beth and Gammon, they've played a lot of games and they've been involved in a lot of games for Wales and a lot of different teams, so they're really, really helping us. But obviously, yeah, equally we still want to keep pushing forward our youngsters, but making sure they have that support around them to play the best they can.
Lauren has said similar things about yourself being that influence as a senior player. Don't want to make you feel old or anything, but certainly the way that you kind of showed the way in those years while you were kind of representing Wales as well as the overseas player is certainly been an inspiration on her too.
Yeah, look, it's obviously really nice to hear, and look, I love my time playing with Wales. Just a good bunch of staff and a good bunch of players for me to play with. And look, it's always nice to go somewhere and pass your knowledge on. I think that's what it's all about. There's no point going places and holding it all back. That's why you go as a overseas player, to help out. So it's lovely to hear that, and it's nice that some of the girls in this team I actually played with. It's nice to see them on this next journey and help them on their way.
We're talking about sharing our ideas there. Richard Dawson said yesterday about the way he's kind of speaking to you and how you two are kind of collaborating a little bit and just sharing knowledge, and that relationship is kind of blossoming too.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, he's obviously really, really experienced and a really experienced campaigner. So, all of our staff would sort of take the chance to chat to the men's staff as well. And as I said before, the club has sort of got that really collaborative vibe at the moment. It's two teams, one club. So, whenever we get the chance to pass each other in the office, we'll have a chat. And it's just good to listen to other people's ideas and from a perspective that you may not have thought about. So, always really happy to grab experience and knowledge from all the other coaches.
We're not going to get ahead of ourselves here and start talking about what might happen later on in the Blast, but certainly for both teams it's been a strong year already so far, and we've seen kind of real success stories building on both sides. Yeah,
it's been really exciting. All the games have been exciting for both teams to watch. The boys have been going really, really well, which is awesome to see as well, and it gives our girls a boost as well. It's always nice when the other team is doing well. As you said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We just take each day as it comes, each game as it comes, and hopefully after this weekend we'll have a better idea of what the rest of our season looks like.
I know you got 2 back-to-back home double headers, Sophia Gardens, good crowds coming in. Next Friday will obviously be Kent as well, but it's not a bad way to round off the Blast campaign with 2 home double headers.
No, we're really lucky to have these 2 double headers. Obviously, awesome experience for our younger players and people that might not have played in front of such big crowds as well. That's another thing we're sort of really looking to push that, because we know that in the coming years, hopefully, our crowds will get bigger, and it'll be something that the girls really have to get used to in most of their games. So, as you say, like a really awesome way for us to round out our Blast season with the 2 home games, and obviously playing before the men's always special as well, and just makes it just that little bit more special, having that one club vibe and making sure we get to watch a bit of their cricket as well live.
And the squad yourself get to be an inspiration for young female cricket fans who are going to be coming to Sophia Gardens on Sunday and next Friday as well. The match on Sunday is sponsored by Her Game too. The importance of that kind of initiative, and we're seeing that boom about time in female sports, how that growth of attendance as well. It's great to see it's really to go from strength to strength across all sports. Yeah,
absolutely. I think women's sport is growing from strength to strength, like you say, and particularly in this country and all of the UK, I suppose. So anyone that wants to start some of those initiatives like Her Game too is great, because it means that it gets out to more people. And if girls can see women playing sport and playing particularly on TV or coming down to the ground to see it, they can know that it's achievable. They know that it's out there, and that's what we need. We need girls to know that this is a genuine career path. In a couple of years you can be a cricketer for your job in this country. So the help that we get from those initiatives to get it out and get our message out to the world, I guess, is always helpful, and we're really looking forward to their support.
And the news breaking today of Sophia Gardens being involved as one of the host venues for the warm-ups for next year's World Cup. So it shows that cricket in Wales is going to get a good stage certainly next year. Yeah,
absolutely. I think it's super exciting. Any of those sort of big international tournaments that you can sort of be a part of, even if it is just for warm-up games, is really exciting, and hopefully the locals will come down and get behind those games as well, because it's nice to just see different teams coming and playing here and sort of feeling